So New York wins the tip. Cunningham with it. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Adebayo outside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I could see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Offline with his three. Here's Cunningham. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Ingram. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
Adebayo with the ball. Traps in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Irving who brings it up for Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. Fires for three. It's rebounded by New York. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Cunningham. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Thompson from long range. Shot to stop the run. Lopez, no up.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Outside, George. And again, New York with the triple.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And it's Olajuwon missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfishly.
54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. George with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. Towns is double. Lets it go from deep. And again.
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. In this game, we'll see New York against Atlanta. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And New York has possession. Cunningham outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's George. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Adebayo from long range. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Oh, he cranks it in! Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
Yeah, his eyes open wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
Kicks it to George. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. On the wing, Irving. Puts up a three. Sinks the tray.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Cunningham. Back to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's George. Good on the 13-footer. George has got 5 now.
With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Fires the three. Here's Kamari. Banked it in off the glass.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
And here's New York now. Here's Morrison. Blocked! And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Irving. It's deflected. Here's Morrison from deep three-point range. Westbrook with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Shooting while in rhythm. Westbrook understands his strengths on offense and plays to them well.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Morrison's shot is good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Nowitzki. Got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Cunningham. To the inside. Here's Morrison. New York again, can't hit. To the wing, right side. From outside the arc. And it's Nowitzki missing. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Olajuwon. Shoots over Lively. Got a hand on it. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. New York out in front. They lead by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
Oh man, I hate this. And we see it all too often. Injury is such a big part of this game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
Pass to George. Back to Reeves. Now James. Outside, Green. Towns for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You gotta guard Towns from the corners especially.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce back.
Substitution on the floor.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Outside, Green. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's George. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. George has got 8 points.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Atlanta making a change here. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Irving looking around. Looking to end the run. And Atlanta misses again. New York leading by 9. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, New York with the triple.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Here's Lively. Outside for Halliburton. Counted.